Adebowale's wedding night was a whirlwind of champagne toasts, joyful laughter, and sentimental tears. As the celebration wound down, he and Jumoke retreated to their luxurious hotel suites, overflowing with flowers and candles. In the haze of champagne and happiness, Adebowale stumbled upon something unsettling as Jumoke changed into a stunning lace nightgown. He caught a glimpse of her reflection in the mirror. For a fleeting moment, her eyes seemed to blacken and her smile twisted into a malevolent grin. Adebowale rubbed his eyes, chuckling. Must be the drinks, he thought. But as he gazed deeper into Jumoke's eyes, he noticed an eerie glow. Her pupils seemed to expand, swallowing the light around her. Jumoke, what's going on? Adebowale slurred, alarm creeping into his voice. Jumoke's expression softened and she smiled reassuringly. Nothing, my love. I am just tired, she said. Adebowale shrugged, attributing the strange vision to his intoxication. He stumbled into bed, wrapping his arms around Jumoke. As they drifted off to sleep, Adebowale felt an inexplicable chill. He tried to shake off the feeling, telling himself it was just his nerves. Days turned into weeks, and Adebowale's fascination with Jumoke's behavior grew. Oftentimes, she would dodge mirrors in the public restrooms, avoid window reflections, and change clothes in the darkness. Intrigued, Adebowale began questioning Jumoke. What's wrong, my love? Why avoid mirrors? Jumoke brushed it off. Superstition, Ade. Don't worry. But Adebowale couldn't shake the feeling. Something was amiss. He decided to confront the mystery head-on. One evening, while Jumoke cooked dinner, Adebowale slipped out to a local market. He purchased an ornate mirror, its frame adorned with symbols. Upon returning home, Adebowale strategically placed the mirror in the living room. Jumoke emerged from the kitchen, unaware of the trap. As she entered the room, Adebowale held his breath. Jumoke's eyes widened and she froze. For a moment, they locked gazes. Ade, what is this? Jumoke asked, voice trembling. Just a decorative piece, Adebowale replied, feigning nonchalance. Jumoke's eyes darted towards the mirror, then back to Adebowale. I don't like it. Adebowale's curiosity turned to determination. I want to know why. With a deep breath, he stood up, mirror in hand, and faced Jumoke. The moment of truth arrived. Adebowale grasped the mirror firmly, his heart racing. Tell me, Jumoke, what is going on? Jumoke's eyes pleaded, but Adebowale held steadfast. As he raised the mirror, Jumoke's reflection began to warp. Her legs twisted, contorting in impossible ways, and attached to her head like a macabre crown, the image rippled as if reality itself was distorting. Adebowale's scream echoed through the room. He stumbled backwards, dropping the mirror. It shattered on the floor, releasing 1,000 shards of truth. Jumoke's face remained serene, but her eyes blazed with intensity. Horrified, Adebowale fled, but every door was sealed. Adebowale frantically tried each door, but they wouldn't budge. Windows refused to open. Trapped, Jumoke's voice whispered, weaving through his panic. You should have listened, Adebowale. He spun around. Jumoke stood before him, legs twisted, eyes aglow. You ruined my life, she whispered. Now you will join me in this hell. Adebowale stared, confused. Jumoke's eyes blazed with a vengeful fire, illuminating the dark recesses of Adebowale's soul. Her voice dripped with venom. You forgot, Adebowale, she whispered, each word a knife twist. You forgot the innocent girl you ruined, the one you manipulated, used, and discarded. Adebowale's mind reeled as memories flooded back. The university, the parties, the charming lies. I am that girl, Jumoke continued, her voice rising, reincarnated to punish you, to make you suffer as I suffered. Adebowale stumbled backwards, trapped in a nightmare. You destroyed my life, Jumoke spat. Left me shattered, broken, but I found a way to return, to make you pay. Jumoke's form began to shift, her twisted legs elongating, her face contorted. Ayinke, he screamed, with memories flooding. Ayinke, his undergraduate friend, had been kind and selfless. She helped him with assignments, supported him through hardships, and believed in his potentials. But Adebowale betrayed that trust. Desperate to gain wealth and power, he succumbed to dark influences. He manipulated Ayinke, using her innocence for twisted rituals. As Jumoke's true identity dawned on him, Adebowale's grip on reality faltered. He relived the horrors he inflicted upon Ayinke. I am Ayinke, Jumoke affirmed, reborn to exact vengeance. His mind shattered, and the doors now unlocked. Adebowale sprinted into the streets, screaming, "Forgive me, Ayinke!" People watched in alarm as Adebowale ran wildly, tearing his clothes and pounding on his chest. Back in the room, Jumoke stood for a moment. Her purpose back on earth had been completed. Then she vanished into thin air, leaving behind an eerie silence. Nothing was heard of Jumoke again. No whispers, no rumors, no hints of her whereabouts. It was as if she never existed. But the consequences of her presence lingered. Adebowale succumbed to madness. His eyes took on a haunted gaze. His smile twisted into a perpetual grimace. No one knew the reason why. Some said it was the shock of Jumoke's disappearance, while others whispered of a darker force at play. The truth remained shrouded in mystery. Adebowale's descent into insanity was swift and merciless. He would often scream Jumoke's name in the dead of the night, his voice echoing through the empty halls. His mind became a labyrinth of terror, forever trapped in the horrors he had witnessed. Jumoke's purpose had been fulfilled, and Adebowale's sanity was the price paid.